The most basic reason people don't do what they already want to do in life is simpland. It's fear. People try to make this process complicated, analyzing why they feel a certain way or why something happened. But at the core, it's always fear. Fear that we're not good enough, not rich enough, not smart enough, not young enough, not fast enough. That fear is part of human nature. The real secret is to do it anyway. That may sound overly simple, but it's true. When I work with people, I focus on conditioning. Action, just like building a muscle so that taking action becomes automatic. Because if you don't act, you lose momentum. And without momentum, everything feels hard. People ask, where do I start? What should I do? The answer is simple. Do anything that moves you forward. Every person has targets, goals they're chasing. Whether it's growing a business, supporting your mother, eliminating anxiety, or becoming the best version of yourself. If you want a new result, you must take a new action. You don't get new results by doing the same things. Human potential is incredible. What's disappointing is not what people can do, but what they usually choose to do. Not because they lack ability, but because they stay trapped in emotional states like fear, anxiety, or fear of failure. And when you're in fear, you behave differently. You get different, and usually your emotional state determines your behavior. If you're fearful, you act small. If you're courageous, confident, connected, playful, or bold, you act completely differently. So the most important key to changing your life is changing your emotional state. Change your state, and your behavior changes. Change your behavior, and your results change. So, how do you change your state when you feel overwhelmed? There are two powerful ways. The first is physiology, how you use your body. For over 40 years, I've taught this, and science now proves it. Studies show that simply changing your posture and breathing can dramatically alter your biochemistry. For example, standing tall with your hands on your hips, like Superman or Wonder Woman, and breathing deeply for 2 minutes can increase testosterone, lower cortisol stress hormone, and make you more likely to take action. Your body controls your emotions. The second way is focus. When you focus on worst-case scenarios, losing your business, losing someone you love, you immediately enter fear. A fearful focus creates fearful behavior, which leads to poor results, reinforcing a negative loop. To break that loop, ask better questions. Ask yourself, what am I proud of in my life right now? Focus on something real, not ego-based pride, but genuine accomplishment. Feel it. Notice how your breathing changes, how your posture changes. Then focus on something you're grateful for. Gratitude instantly dissolves fear, anger, and anxiety. You cannot feel fear and gratitude at the same time. Next, focus on something that excites your vision. Your breakthrough, your future success. Feel it as if it's happening now. Your emotional state will shift immediately. Change your focus, change your body, change your language. Do that, and you change your life. Momentum is everything. Starting is hard. But once momentum is created, progress becomes easier. Just like a rocket escaping Earth's gravity. We all have human needs: certainty, variety, significance, and connection. We meet these needs either in positive or negative ways. Bet some people seek comfort through habits that hurt them long term. Others grow, contribute, and serve, creating fulfillment. True happiness doesn't come from pleasure alone. Pleasure is external. Happiness comes from growth and contribution. When you grow and give, life feels meaningful. The real transformation comes from mastering 3 S's. Big state your emotional condition. Story, the beliefs you tell yourself. Strategy, what you actually do. Most people start with strategy, but state comes first. Your emotional state shapes your story, and your story determines whether you act or quit. That's why I start every day with a simple priming routine: gratitude, prayer, or intention for others. Visualization of my top goals as already achieved. 10 minutes a day. No excuses. Fear is physical, but so is courage. When you train your body and mind daily, you develop emotional strength, and that strength allows you to take action even when fear is present. That's how real change happens.